JD talking sports. Michigan brought home cookies, not just any cookies. She brought home Girl Scout cookies, and I was like, God damn it. The tagalongs, the Samoas, and the peanut butter inside the cookies. I was like, okay, so if you eat only two each, then it's not that bad. But good God, it killed me. Hey, Benjamin! Destroyed me. Destroyed me. Now, I'm going to get to the call last night between Iowa and UConn. I wonder if Benjamin thought that was a good or bad call. I did. It bothered me when they did that. The call was questionable. Oh, he wants to come on. Dude, if you want to come on, let's make it happen. All right, hold on. We're just going to go live on all right, hold on a sec. Hold on. Benjamin, hold on. I'm going to switch. Hold on. You want to come on? Hold on. All right. Hold on. All right. Oh, you did it? Oh, he did not mean to do that. All right, there. What's up there? I thought Benjamin wanted to come on. And yeah, the call last night, I got into a whole thing with Podcast Rob about it. It's a call they have to make. I understand, but I want consistency. And what Gino Auriemma said, it happened 3 or 4 times. It was done by Iowa, and they didn't call it. And then I get these trolls online that tell me, they had a 12-point lead and it's not one play. And listen, I hear all that stuff. But I have memories of Ramil Robinson, the Michigan Seton Hall. They called a bullshit foul on him. I also remember, Jordan got a call in the NBA Finals against who was the one guarding him? Who was that defensive specialist that it was on the Utah Jazz? I'm blanking on his name. I see his face. He got a call where he did like a crossover and they called a foul on him. Byron, was it Byron? What was his name? Yeah. Byron, what the hell was his name? The Utah Jazz, what year was that? That was 98 and 99? Yeah, do you know? Hey, there he is. What's up there, Rye? And I feel like, and also the Super Bowl, Smith-Schuster got the penalty against the Eagles. I feel like the end of the game, I hate those calls at the end of the game. I know, and Rob is saying that's definitely, she picked, her feet were still moving, Edwards and all that stuff. But I also want to know, were they trying for a 3 on that last play? That's what I was wondering about. Were they trying to get a 3 on that last shot when they were down by 1? I figured you just need a 2 there. Why go for a 3? But such a good game. And then some guy said to me, one guy said to me, well, they were up by 12. I said, yeah, of course. Yeah, they were up by 12 in the first half. And then it got to, then there was a lead. Iowa got the lead and they came back and Edwards, she went down, they're down by 4. She bounced the ball off her leg and went out of bounds and all that stuff. So that stuff happens. It happens. Yes. So hello. Good afternoon to you too. And I just hate that 9.9 seconds left. That's when they make the call. Josh is refereed. He said, I don't know if I would have made that call at that point of the game. Rob goes, well, they should make that call all the time. It shouldn't matter what time of the game it is. But that's the stuff that sticks with you, like that call at the end. You want the players to decide a game. And, I brought up the Ramil Robinson. That always pissed me off, the Michigan Seton Hall game. Pissed me off the Super Bowl last year. Who was on? Byron Russell. That was it. Byron Russell was the defender against Jordan. He got called for a late foul. There's always sometimes a foul at the end of the game. You're like, really? Now they're calling it? When I don't feel like they've made that call all game. And now all of a sudden they're getting ticky-tack in the last. Now they're finally getting consistency. And that's the problem I have. Rob sent me a video today of Angel Hernandez where the guy, it wasn't even check swing. Like his bat basically went parallel to his leg. So there was no check. And he called a strike on him. And Angel Hernandez is umpiring Major League Baseball, the highest level of baseball, and this guy continuously does stuff that perplexes the hell out of me. He sent me a video. DeMar DeRozan definitely took steps before he passed the ball. They didn't call. Yesterday, Brunson got knocked on his ass. Nothing called. There was a foul. I remember in the second half, Iowa girl was going to the hoop, and nobody touched her. And I didn't see it, and they called they gave her foul shots. That stuff just pisses me off. And that's what they said. The level of refereeing hasn't caught up. The playing has improved. I mean, they're playing at such a high level, and now their referees aren't keeping up with the level of play, which I agree with. And that always pisses me off, and then, Rob said, well, hey, if they didn't make that call, then they would think, hey, there was a foul there, should have been called. It was a pick. It's a play that's always called, and they wouldn't have scored. And Daniel was saying to me yesterday, well, I guess they all want to see. I guess they all want to see, Iowa in the final, which is what they're going to get. The Caitlin Clark tour continues. Now you're going against a 37-0 South Carolina team who's not getting a lot of press on an undefeated season, and I really kind of want to see them go out and beat the living shit out of Iowa, because I still don't think I thought Iowa. I mean, I thought they played. Yeah, they played well, but Paige Beckers did not have a good game yesterday, right? Did not have a good game. Paige Beckers did not have a good game yesterday, and it happens. But yesterday, I didn't see her make any shots. I didn't think either woman played very well yesterday. I don't think either woman really played well yesterday. And, I mean, watching that, yeah, women. Oh, we got the NIT. I don't give a shit about the NIT. Friday. That's what I want. Okay, so that's what I was trying to look at. I was trying to see the box score because we got home late, and that was a great show yesterday. So thank you, Rob, Daniel. We had a blast. We had on Cullum. We had Aaron on. We had Tommy on yesterday. It was great. So Edwards had 17. She only had 2 turnovers, but Beckers, 7 to 17, 3 of 8, 17 points. I thought she deferred to her teammates a little too much. I wanted to see her shoot a little more. It was okay. Clark only had 2 points in the first quarter, 21, 7 of 18, 3 of 11, 4 of 5 and 3. I thought they pretty much neutralized her. She had 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 4 she had the most turnovers on her team, but that's to be expected. What's up, Angel? Yeah, I'm very curious where we're going to go from here. Yeah, I'm kind of curious because I'm curious what the final's going to be, and it's on ABC, which I love. And everybody's talking more about the women's game than talking about the men's game. Tickets for the women's Final Four went for more than the men's Final Four. I guess everybody thinks it's a foregone conclusion that UConn's going to win the men today. And Caitlin Clark became the first woman to make a championship game as a leading scorer in basketball since ever. And if Edie does it today, he wins the game today, he'll be the first one since, what is it? From 52 Kansas player did it, which I was like, the first player since 1952, and they beat St. John's in 1952 to win the Natty. But that was the last minute. Clyde Lavalette, when he was the most outstanding player of that tournament. They beat St. John's 80-63 in 1952. That's how long it's been. And there's never been a woman who led the country in scoring and also went to the championship game. And I feel that for the second year in a row, she's going to lose in the championship game. I really think South Carolina is a much better team than they are. They have a lot more depth. And as you can see, also, they've been scoring like 90 points a game. And they've been held in check a couple games this tournament, Iowa. And yeah, I mean, listen, they were playing with not a lot of depth on the UConn team. They lost a bunch of players this season. And I don't think Gino Auriemma has to talk at all. Like, people forget about us, been away a couple years. Nobody, he did a phenomenal job this season. And I just I felt there was such a well-played game. And I know there was instances, if you look back, this play, you can't blame it on one play, but I also don't want to see a game decided in the last 9.9 seconds. I just don't. It just pisses me off. It does. It pisses me off. And that's what really pissed me off. Yes, it was. I thought Marshall sold it. She went with her head flying back, which always drives me crazy. I feel like that goes on all the time. And, it happens. And right now we have on the postseason All-Star game, Coach T. Miller versus Team Lieberman. They got 50 women who are playing, use up their eligibility. This is a women's college all-star game. I mean, the scary thing is there's only 12 teams. There's 144 spots, and that's what they said. They don't have enough teams, and you're going to have a lot of women who got drafted last year who are going to be cut from their teams. I mean, all these women are trying to get in the WNBA or play overseas, but there's not a lot of opportunities to get, to play professionally. And, we have the problems in Israel with the war in Israel and Russia, all the problems. There's a lot less, who'd I see? Oh, John Kell Jones had a good game. She's playing in the Chinese basket. I mean, so that's the thing, too. There's not a lot of countries, and that the countries that have it, there's not a lot of spots. So, it's a very, very competitive market is what I'll say on that front. Now, I just saw this. I put this in the company adjacent scrapping site, which I was like, oh God, yeah. John Jones. I'm sorry, James Jones. John Jones. This is from MMA Obit. The heavyweight champ John Jones threatened the life of a female drug-free Sport International agent during a recent trip to his home in Albuquerque when trying to collect a sample for testing. A highly intoxicated Jones reportedly took the agent's phone during the incident. The agent has reported the incident to local authorities. No more details this time. What the fuck is Jones doing? Obviously, he has a problem. He has a problem that isn't getting taken care of. I mean, good God. I read that. I was like, holy shit, what is going on here? This despicable. Did I see the hard ejection? So we were watching basketball, and you want to hear a more fucked up thing, Rob? So Daniel has Comcast. Comcast no longer has MSG. There's a price. There's a price thing going on, and they don't want to pay a Comcast. So Daniel does not get MSG. He cannot watch the Knicks. So I put my phone. We put his phone to his 86-inch TV, which was beyond incredible, and we watched some of the basketball game there. We watched the end, and they got it. I think they were down 3, and then it went to 10, and that was it. But yeah, he does not get MSG at his house. So no, I did not see any of that. And also, Buzzsprout, over the years, I've given them thousands of dollars to host my podcast. It took 4.5 hours for the fucking thing to download, which is never a problem. They said, well, I said, I did a 3-hour show yesterday that downloaded. I've done over 1,500 shows. So you know what? They gave me $10 off. That's what they gave me. Well, we'll take $10 off your next bill. I was like, all right. Are you going to send it to me? So are you trying to tell me that you didn't feel it was a flagrant 2? What were your thoughts on that subject? I'm going to assume, Rob, that you felt that was a horrendous, erroneous call. Would you say that? Would you say that to me right now? And that's something I wanted to talk about with you guys. Jones is the GOAT. He can do what he wants. Really? He can do what he wants. Angel, that's your response? Yeah, I really disagree. I hope you're joking, dude. The GOAT can't be a fucking drunk asshole when someone's trying to take a sample and take their phone away from him. He's not above the law. I mean, didn't he get into that car accident and he fled from the scene all fucked up? The guy's got a fucking problem, dude. He's a great fighter, but he's a fucking moron. I really hope you're joking. I think you're joking, but and the Yankees are playing at 7:00 tonight. Talk about freezing your fucking balls off. I mean, that's cold, dude, man. That's good chilly. That's way too chilly. It's gonna be cold tonight, man. Okay, he sent him. The refs ruled this is intentional, and that's why okay, so I'm about to look at the call. Was it intentional? All right, here we go. League sees Josh Hart get a 30-point last night and had to put in the call. Definitely a flagrant, but ejection. Okay, so he's going in. Oh, dude. Dude, why was his leg that high? Rob, I got to be honest with you. Did his leg need to go up and kick? You know what? I'm going to call that. Now, I mean, it's okay if you're doing MMA or kickboxing or Muay Thai or something like that. Why the fuck was his leg that high and then out? He couldn't. Yeah, dude, I got to be honest with you. I think he had to go. Yeah. Dude, I'm off balance and my leg is going out and he has the wherewithal to go up my leg. I'm trying to get my balance and I drop kick a guy in the head. Yeah, dude, that call had to happen. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. I don't give a shit if he's off balance. I'm off balance and I'm not kicking my leg out like that. Dude, he's off balance, the other leg straight and the other leg goes completely parallel to the ground and he starts kicking to get his balance. Yeah. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. He's off balance because he's putting his fucking arms out. He's trying to get the foul call. He's putting his flailing his arms out. So he's totally off balance. And he's doing the the good acting job to try to get the call on the ball being slapped out of his hands. And by doing that, his whole body goes spastic and he kicks the guy in the head. Guy to be there. Yeah. You don't see it as an intentional at all. At all. So you have a whole problem with the end of 10 second. That was a right call, but this wasn't intentional. His leg is completely out and kicks the guy in the head. Yeah, I'm fine with it. 100%. Yeah, as surefire as you were, you'll agree to disagree. I'm going to have to go with the refs and say, great call. Great call. Yes, great call. Because if he didn't flail his fucking arms to try to get a call, and then he's like flailing his arms around, and listen, he's quite an athletic man. I don't think he gets too off balance too often. I'm going to go with that I can flail my arms and my legs aren't kicking out, where my legs out parallel to the ground, where I'm kicking my leg out like that. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen someone do that before in my life. And I've seen a lot of guys off balance. I've never seen a guy's leg come up and do a kicking motion because I'm losing my balance. Ever. And these are quite athletic athletes. So, yeah. Oh, so now you're going to go with Draymond didn't get ejected for kicking someone in the nuts. I'm talking about this play, Rob. See, you seem to go there a lot. You bring up another play where you try. I'm talking about this play right here. So now you're going to say Draymond didn't get ejected for kicking a guy in the nuts. I don't know why he didn't get kicked out. I saw him kicking the nuts. He should have been kicked out of the game too. But I'm not refereeing the game. These guys saw this. That play should have been reviewed. I would have kicked him out, and I kicked him out for this one too. Yeah, I think that I know. I feel the right call was made on that front. You're not going to agree with me, but that's awesome. That's why we do these things, because you have an opinion and I have an opinion. Consistency. But how is that not consistent? What's the consistency? How come they didn't review that play? How come this play was reviewable and that wasn't? Every play should be reviewable. If we're all seated at home, if they're showing a replay on TV, they should go, but the play already happened. They can't. If they miss a call like that, an egregious call like that, where a guy kicks someone in the nuts like Draymond does, and he does it all the fucking time, then you know what? Maybe it's enough to get him banned for a year. You know what? If he gets enough flagrants, gets enough ejections, give him a 50 game suspension. Will that stop him? No, because Draymond Green will do what Draymond does. He is never, ever, ever going to change. That's who Draymond is. Draymond, that's just the man he is. You know, he's not changing. He's not changing ever. So, yeah, I just feel like for a guy like, he puts his hands up and then he puts one foot down, but the other, I would think when I'm going down, I'm bringing my other foot down. If I have one foot down, my other foot isn't going up to try to get my balance. And then the kicking motion, come on. Yeah, yours isn't right in this one, dude. Yeah, you're wrong. Kick the guy in the head. I don't care if it was unintentional or intentional. He still kicked the guy in the head. He kicked the guy in the head. How are you going to not? That's a flagrant too. You're out. Dude, you kick someone in the head. How is that? Oh, we're just going to poop. Because then in the future, you got to set a precedent. And if you say right now, oh, that's not, then it's going to happen again. And some guy's going to kick some guy in the head. Dude, you can't kick some guy in the head. I'm sorry. These guys have much. Yeah, no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell to the fucking no on that one. No, never. And let me tell you, you're there. You know, Cullum said something like yesterday that kind of stuck with me about that, how great Greeny has the number one show, and he was, his passion for his team, and like I felt and I know it wasn't going against me, but I found it kind of interesting that if I don't have a fandom, like I don't like cry over every game, winning or losing, that I have to defend the teams I like or everything, and I can't be, my show won't. I'm not as great as Greeny, because Greeny's such a devout Jets fan. And who was Russo? Russo was a huge Giants fan, but I don't ever, Greeny, and I just found that kind of interesting. I kind of want them to come on because I want to talk about that a little further, because I was thinking about it a lot last night. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to be? I feel like I love sports, so I can get. Look, I'm getting passionate about this. Attention is the difference between a flagrant one and a flagrant two. Dude, he kicked him in the head. What does it matter? I wish Draymond played against Dennis Rodman. Intention is the difference between So I don't know what are you saying? What? Yeah, you're still going on about this. You're like onions. All you do is repeat. Dude, he got kicked out. You think he should have got it? He shouldn't have been kicked out for that. He kicked the guy in the head. It doesn't matter. In basketball, are guys supposed to be kicked in the head with I don't care if it's flagrant or not. Guys go around and in an inverted elbow. Well, you smash someone in the face, usually you're going to get ejected. You know, I know sometimes it happens and a hand comes around, you smash a guy in the nose, whatever, guy's bleeding, whatever. In hockey, if you draw blood, it's a different penalty. Stick comes up, whatever, the no penalty. If you get blood, it's a major. It doesn't matter. Stick comes up, whatever. It wasn't intentional. It happens. Guys get hit in the face, there's blood, boom, major penalty. Why should it be any different in basketball? He didn't need to kick his leg up. I'm sorry, Rob. He's gone. And you can read all the rules you want to me. If you can tell me that in basketball, I should be getting kicked in the face with a foot, and that's acceptable behavior, I didn't know this was kickboxing, MMA, Muay Thai, into that stuff. I thought this was basketball. If I got kicked in the face in a game, I'd be pissed, and I'd want him kicked out of the game and ejected, and because then I'd want other guys not to do it. That's me. I wouldn't want to get kicked in the face, and if I got kicked in the face, I think I'd be pretty pissed off. If so what he gets he get what it so yeah I'm fine with it, dude. Yeah, that's me. I already forgot, what was I talking about? Jesus Christ, dude, you're going on and on about this, and I forget. Oh yeah, the Knicks, bad loss, terrible loss. Can't lose to the Bulls on the road when you're playing for your playoff, playing for seeding and everything. That was a really shitty loss last night. Really shitty loss, and yeah, and I know they're going to play them 2 more times, but I think the Knicks are going to go into the playoffs, and yeah, I mean, so right now they are the 5th seed. Because head to head, and the Pacers, well, I don't think so that right now I really would like them to have home court against the Magic, and there's still time to make that happen. They still, I guess, could catch the Cavs, but the way they're playing right now, not as consistent. I mean, hey, listen, Brunson is playing phenomenal basketball. I mean, he is the first. Tommy Beer said the past 5 games, 36 points, 9 assists. He is the first player in Knicks franchise history to average 35-plus points and 9+ assists over a 5-game span. He also, Tommy Beer, his plus-minus this year, he is the best in the NBA. You have it. It just sucks that they don't have enough firepower around him. That it just sucks they don't have a healthy team. And I call him. Hey, listen, what he said. If OG and Julius are healthy next year, there's a chance for it. They could be number 1 seed. They could be. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But that loss last night sucks. And the Knicks are when the Knicks playing again? Knicks are playing against. Knicks play. Knicks play. Why don't I have hockey here? Knicks play Bucks tomorrow. 16-15. Yeah, Sunday versus the Bucks. Thank you there, Rob. Thank you. And the Cavs are getting blown up by the Lakers. That's good for the Knicks. But the Knicks got to win some games. I mean, that's the thing, too. The Cavs are playing like shit. So they could jump, and then they'd get Indiana, which Rob would love them to have, and, a 3-6. I guess they match up better. I mean, I guess we're going to see what happens, I mean, Mets are 0-0. Mets are 2-5, 2 in a row. Rob's going crazy because his Mets are playing out of their minds. Yankees don't play till 7. Good God, it's going to be freezing your ass off. I mean, that's cold, dude. So you got Schmidt against Gaussman. That's tonight. The Mets, who's pitching today for the Mets in Cincy? It is pitching today. Oh, Severino. Oh, and Daniel goes, I jinxed. I did the trivia question yesterday about Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber shutting it down for Tommy John surgery. So he's done. The Yuri, the kid from Miami, he just got Tommy John. And Spencer Strider was complaining about shoulder problem. And hey, what's up, Tommy? And he is now, Beatty's been playing well. He's clearly the better defender and better at the plate. Yeah, you're 2-5, dude. Yeah, okay. I know. 2 games. Played 7 games. But yes, he's played better. Yeah, you got to be, hey, listen, a win's a win. But, so, and they're having a conference right now. So Spencer Strider might be getting Tommy John surgery. So Daniel goes, dude, you jinxed him. I was like, yeah, shit, man. I'm jinxing everybody lately, dude. I'm jinxing the whole world. That's me. I'm the jinx master. So wait, does Tommy and they want to come on? You guys got to tell me if you want to come on. All right. So the Nets, hey, Vince Carter, Hubert Davis are in the Basketball Hall of Fame. I love that. I saw Vince play in college. I saw him play. I saw him do a reverse dunk on Duncan, Wake Forest, when Wake Forest was a damn good team. I mean, and Yeah, Simone Augustus got in, a contributor. Jerry West got as a contributor. Yeah, Vince Carter, man, longevity, but he was too bad he never played in the finals, man. I remember Hubert Davis on all those Phoenix Suns teams growing up. He was a hell of a basketball player, but Vince Carter, man, was still playing in his 40s. Respect, respect. Sixers magic number for at least eighth is one. Chicago is a tiebreaker over Atlanta. Why is Hubert Davis in, dude? Why isn't he in? Hubert Davis, dude. Hubert Davis was a freaking very good basketball player. Hubert Davis. Looking him up right now. Hubert Davis. No, wait. No. Wait, that's not the Hubert Davis. No, wait. No, not. Wait. David. Walter. Wait. Hubert Davis got in, or was it Walter Davis? Shit. That's wrong. Walter Davis. I'm Walter. Did Walter Davis? I thought Walter Davis was already in. Did Walter Davis get in? Wait a minute. I got to look at that because I had the NBA Hall of Fame. Wait, Chauncey Billups got in. Vince Carter got in. But Jerry West got in. Well, yeah, Walter Davis. I'm sorry, Walter. I think Hubert Davis. Yeah, you can come on for a few. Oh, you're gonna bless me with your. Oh, really? Really? That'd be so sweet. All right, hold on, guys.